do you think? It's the Rossis, the Ponderosa. I tried to build them just like yours. It's not so big and not so grandiose, but it's still a nice house.
Georgio, it's a fine house. Fine house.
And the clothes, they're not so much Italiano.
You look like a regular cowboy.
That's nice.
Regina, how are you? Nice to see you. How are you, Rossi? How are you?
This is Candy. Candy, this is Regina.
Well, hey, everybody, come on, sit down. I want you to taste the wine.
Good, good. Oh, I got a thirsty.
I want you all to taste the vino de Ponderosa, which I name for my friend Ben Cartwright's ranch. With your permission.
Oh, of course. Thank you very much. We'll drink to that. Vino de Ponderosa, huh?
Well, I'm not to finish. Now, the second reason I ask you is to tell you that when I live in Italy, I work at the land. The land is not mine. The barone who owned the land, they come to me and say, Giorgio, someday you're going to be my best man. Georgio Rossi said, nobody else is a man. I think all the time, inside, I think someday I go to America. I get my own land. I think io sono americano, onorario.
That means I'm an honorary Americano.
I think all the time, America. I dream America. Then, 5 years ago today, I become American citizen.
Ah.
Now you can make applause.
It's a celebration then. Yeah.
I still not to finish. To me, the wine is like a mirror of America's heart. I look inside and I see the faces of many friends. I see much hard work and the sorrow, but I also see the future for the world. I see freedom for everybody. And trust. And now I come to another reason why I ask you here. Now I return to the trust which my friend Ben Cartwright gave to me when he lent me money for buy the wine press. Hey, is the United States money good in any bank? Thank you.
Cheers.
I'm not finished. And now I want to tell you that this is only the beginning for Georgio Rossi and the son. We're going to make a wine. Everybody in the whole world, they're going to know about the Vino de Ponderosa.
Well, we'll drink to that.
Now we can drink because I finish. I sit down.
Giorgio, there's nothing I can add to what you've already said, except to say that we're all very happy and proud that you're not only a neighbor, but a friend.
Cheers.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah. See, I drink to that too.
Howdy. My name is Gil Sabin. I bought the trainer outfit. My land borders this place.
Why you put the rope on this man? He's no animal.
Ask him.
He not believe. This man told me I could drink a spring.
Did you tell him that, Giorgio?
I say he can camp and drink. This is my land and my water.
You won't have it long, Mr. Rossi, if you let every ragged reservation jumper that comes along dip into it.
What is this reservation jumper?
Well, it's someone who stays away from the reservation.
There's only one man and one horse. How much can they drink?
This one's got a teepee set up. And a squaw and a young'un moved in. There's another brave waiting up on the butte. And he probably wants to move in with a squaw and family.
It's still two families, all right. There's still enough of water.
That's not the point. The point is, these Indians are off their reservation. Now, you know what that can mean, Mr. Cartwright.
Yes, I know. I'll explain it to Mr. Rossi.
Nobody have to explain it to me. It's my land and my water. The Indians, they stay on my land. It's all right, Red Sky. You can go. Go back to your wife and the family. You stay on the land. Drink the water. And you don't make trouble. I'm a United States citizen. I know my rights. You know who's going to get off of my land? You!
How's more of this chicken bolognese?
No.
Hey, horse is very good in Italiano.
I know your eyes fool you, Mrs. Rossi, but it's only one horse.
Oh, it's beautiful. You're beautiful, too.
Oh. Yeah, you're gorgeous.
They've been making me so mad. He tie up my friend the Indian like an animal. They're making me lose my appetite. They spoiled it all fast. I can't eat.
You lose your appetite, too?
What happened to the Indian? It was a bad thing.
Come on, eat, Giorgio.
Well, I can't. Listen to the Indians, how they sing. They're very happy, huh? Make me very happy, too. I got a single for you. Libiamo, libiamo, libiamo. La 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 la.
Again, thank you so much, and I like the house very much.
Excuse my George, Emma, you know how it is.
Candy?
Yeah.
Don't stick around too long. Make a pest yourself.
I'll be right along. Hi, Candy.
Good night, Hoss. Good night, Joe.
He's a nice boy, this Candido. Look how nice they look together.
Così, così.
You know, I think it's time Regina get married.
Oh, che fa? What for? What's a hurry?
Oops. Sorry.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
You talk fine when you talk about horses and cows and Indians. If you like me, it's no reason to be sorry.
Well, it's just that you're different.
From a horse or a cow?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Do you know our Italian custom?
No.
We don't take our feelings lightly.
Neither do I, Regina.
Oh, this big land. It makes me afraid. Sometimes I think I will never get used to the bigness, the cruelty I see here. Maybe I will never belong to this life.
There is cruelty here, yes. Regina, look at the sky. It's big and black and empty, right? Well, there's another way of looking at it. It can be like a warm blanket on a cold night. There is gentleness here if you look for it.
Regina, I have to get up early in the morning. Tomorrow I go see the Indian. Is it time we go to bed?
Yes, Papa. Candy, maybe you better go with Papa. Sometimes he doesn't understand so good.
Sure. I'll go with you, Mr. Rossi. Maybe I can be of some help.
Help? Thank you. I don't need the help. You can come if you like. Thank you.
Night, Candido.
Good night, Mrs. Rossi.
Regina.
Good night.
Good night.
Sì.
His friends, they come visit him, huh?
Yahweh, Ika Kimowaki.
Oh, no, that's his family.
Oh.
Yahweh, Iwawapaki.
What'd he say?
That guy prays to the great spirit of the sea, land, and sky.
Yahweh, Jesi Welolaki.
To send gentle winds and rains that fall softly.
It's beautiful. Red sky is a beautiful prayer. It's just like a poem. And don't you worry. I'm your brother. You stay long as you like.
Isheni Nati, the Beletanagua, Lokwachi, Yesha Piege, Pijo Pi.
Use the water. You stay on the land.
White brother speaks good words. His land, our land.
That's right. United States a big country. There's a plenty of land for everybody.
Chihaya Chimabe, Kikonena.
Now, what's he say?
He says your kindness will become a legend.
Huh?
Kikonena.
Well, what is that?
He's given you an Indian name.
What he call me?
White man who gave us the land.
Ma Red the Sky, non capisci. Ma come si dice? Red the Sky, you misunderstand. You see, when I say you stay on the land, I mean you use the land.
We use land, you see. Yeko.
There's nothing to worry about, you see. They're just going to use them, the land.
So, Rossi, they don't intend to use the land. They think you've given it to them.
Oh.
This is seed. We will plant seeds in land. Use land to grow food.
See, it's a seed. Ma, Semi Gran Turco is a corn seed. You know how to plant the corn?
I plant.
Ma, not like a Georgio Rossi. Georgio Rossi is a farmer. You see these hands?
Rossi,
These are handed the farmer. My father, he's a farmer before me, and before him, his father was a farmer. Ma, come, everybody, you come. Georgio Rossi gonna show you how to plant the corn. Come on, come on. First, make a nice deep hole. Is it hard, dirty? Then you push him in one seed. Not too deep, because you push him in too deep, it's no grow. Maybe it's a rot. It's too high, then it's a dry out, you know? Then you make a little mound of dirt. And you push him in another one away, push him in another one, so on and so on and so on. You understand? You got a question?
White question. Indians show white men how to plant corn long time ago.
I see. Well, I forget. Please excuse me, but I have to go water the grapes. I see you later, my brother. Brother, sisters. Bye. Bye.
Giorgio,
Sì,
come to bed.
non posso dormire.
All right, we talk if you can sleep. Vieni un po' qua vicino a me.
I think about the red sky. Think about his family, his people. How can I tell them to get off of the land?
You talk good American. You just say please e loro se ne andranno.
No, non capisci. I make a mistake. Now the Indians, they think the land belongs to them.
Belong to them. Ma come? Is it the place for the white grapes?
See. I can't tell them to get off of the land. I think I remember when Ben Cartwright, he said to us, we have to get off of the land. I say to him, I'm American citizen. I know my rights. United States is a big country. There's a plenty of land for everybody. I got a right to stay here. Red the sky. He's American citizen. He's American citizen even before me. Now, if it's a right for Georgio Rossi, American citizen, why is it no right for Red the Sky, American citizen? Illogical, no?
Oh, George. In the whole world, there's no one like you.
See, Giorgio Rossi is stupido.
No, you smart. Zitto. Look, Giorgio. This is a big country. There's lots of land, lots of other places.
See. Ma testa dura. Why I not think of this before? Ben Cartwright. He got lots of places.
Dunque, non ci pensare più e vieni a dormire, vai, su. Vieni a dormire, caro, su.
So, all of a sudden, Mr. Rossi's got urgent business with his grapes, and away we go.
Imagine trying to teach an American Indian how to plant corn.
The minute he saw this, easy clean forgot what we came for.
Well, look, once a farmer, always a farmer.
Oh, good one.
Howdy, Ben Cartwright. I bring you some wine. Oh, I bring you a message. Regina, she says, say hello. I say something funny?
No. Boys, go on back to work. I want to talk to Georgia.
Nice to see you all again. Horses.
How are you, Miss Rossi?
Hi.
Giorgio, you try to teach an Indian how to plant corn is like me trying to teach you how to plant grapes.
Well, I make a little mistake.
Yes, you did. You went up there to get Red Sky back to the reservation, and you wound up inviting him to stay.
Well, it's no right to just to go in and tell a man he must leave. I have to have time to think.
And what did you think?
I make a mistake, another mistake. I forget all about it. I bring you wine. Vino de Ponderosa I know offer you. E migliore di vino tutto il mondo.
We'll have some vino de Ponderosa a little later. I want to know what you have been thinking, Giorgio.
Well, I think that the Indians, maybe they don't have to leave if they have some land of their own. But I only have a little bit of land.
Giorgio.
Even if I give them a little bit of my little piece, it's still not going to be enough.
Giorgio, I want
But you got the more land than you can account.
You want me to give them some of my land?
Benny, you've been thinking the same thing.
I've been trying to tell you this and get this through your head. It isn't what you would like to see happen. It isn't what I would like to see happen. It's what the United States government says must happen. Now, they have signed a treaty with the Indians. The Indians live on some land given them by the government. This land is the reservation where they live, and they must live on that or there can be serious consequences.
What kind of a treaty is it says that the people got to go someplace where they don't want to go?
This treaty has become a law. And we must obey the law, Giorgio. You will admit to that?
The law, he don't tell me what I got to do with my land. The man is hungry. You want me to say to him, I don't want you to be hungry over here. I want you to be hungry someplace else.
Now, Giorgio, of course I agree with you. You know that I do. It's just that I know what I'm talking about. Now, the longer you take to get Red Sky to go back to the reservation, the worse it's going to be for his family and the more dangerous. Now, believe me. Now, if you don't want to talk to him, I'll be very glad to go up.
My word, why you got to talk? I can't talk for myself.
Well, I didn't say that you couldn't talk for
No,
yourself.
I'm going to tell you something. Red Sky make me his brother. Nobody tell Georgio Rossi his brother going to go, he's going to stay. Except the Georgio Rossi.
puat. Oli come puat. Asiski, nogi nepi. Impile kope.
Now, where's the Lorenzo and the Regina?
They're coming. Don't hit the wall with the chair.
When are we going to have a meeting? It's very important everybody's on time. In fact, it's very un-American to be late.
You hit the wall.
Sit down. We're going to have an exercise in a democracy.
Hey, Papa, I was...
Sit. Set. Now, in a democracy, the biggest number is always right. So we're going to have a meeting. First you talk, then I talk, then we vote.
Don't hit the wall.
Now, Ben Cartwright, he's a very good friend, eh? He's also a very smart man. He says that we should send the Indians back to the reservation. I say we should let them stay. Just a few weeks, maybe?
You're the father. We do what you say.
It's not the American way. First we talk, then we vote.
Candy says that he...
Candy says? Hey, who cares what the Candy say? He's no member of the family.
I think maybe you can't make up your mind because you...
I can't make up my mind. Hey, I make up my mind very good. How you think I raise a family can make up my mind? You ever raise a family? All right, Regina, now you talk.
You don't listen.
Who don't listen? Hey, I listen very good. I just don't like to listen to what the Candy says.
Number one, you're going to tell the Indians to go, no?
See.
Well, you put it off. So they think they can stay, no?
See.
Candy says that you shouldn't put it off.
Again with the Candy says. How many times I tell you don't want to hear what the Candy says and no more?
You want us to say what we think, but only if we think the way you do. You never let us finish talking. You stop Lorenzo, you stop me.
Hey! You don't talk like that to your papa.
No, let her talk. That's the American way. I just want to remember what she say. I don't want to hear no more about what the Candy says. And one more thing. You still not too big for me push you over my knee upside down?
Oh, come on, please, Papa. Non incominciare, vai.
No. I just don't like to hear her say Papa's a tyrant. Maybe you like this Candy too much, huh? Maybe you like to have him take care of you, put a roof over your head, take care of you when you're sick.
Non è cosa più!
Regina! Vieni qua! Regina! Regina! Vieni qua!
Yeah, he's really a fine figure of a man, isn't he, Hoss?
Yeah, he is. He's just rugged enough to keep from being pretty.
Have your fun, boys. I'm having mine.
Candy, I know you appreciate the fact that Regina is something very special.
Just paying a call on the girl, Mr. Cartwright. I'm not courting her.
Oh, yeah, but that's just the way it starts out. And you get over there and you get to looking in them big brown eyes, and then the trap springs.
Regina, what's wrong?
Oh, everything is wrong. I don't live in that house anymore. He hates me. He hates you, too. Like I'm 5 years old, he treats me. Well, no more. La commedia è finita. I won't go back. I won't.
Well, simmer down now, Regina. Let's sort this out.
You hate me also?
Regina, nobody hates you.
Oh, Candy. You love me, Candy. Only you. I work for you. I scrub the floors. I cook. I sew. Anything. Maybe in the beginning we don't have so much.
Yeah, but...
Oh, but look, Hoss, he's speechless with joy.
Other young married people have less to start. Isn't it so, Mr. Cartwright?
Well, Regina, I think before people get married, they should get to know each other quite well, and marriage isn't based on economic problems.
But I love Candy very much.
You do?
Of course I do. Non mi importa se la vita sarà dura. We love each other.
Regina? Regina? Look, dear, why don't you stay here overnight? And then we can talk about this sensibly in the morning, huh? Come on, run along. That's right.
Well, I must say, Hoss, that the boy has a lot more charm than we ever gave him credit for.
Yeah, and all wasted.
Very funny, very funny.
Hey, you know that little cave up on the hill where we used to play?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, with a feminine touch, that could be awfully home.
No, Joe, it's just not funny anymore. It's just not funny.
All right, fellas, all right. Now, Joseph, I want you to ride over to the Rossis and tell them that Regina's here. They're probably worried about her. And tell them that we'll look after her real good until the smoke clears.
Right.
Hey, you know, Candy, maybe you ought to run up there and kind of calm her down a little bit.
Hoss, you think you might make some coffee for all of us, huh?
Yes, sir. A whole bottle of Brookshire Blue.
Indian.
Hello, the house. Why you do that? You always put Indian on a rope.
Your Indian was as good a way as any to get him here.
He's my Indian, see. He live on my land. But you still not tell me why you have to always tie Indian up with a rope.
Don't think I could have got him here any other way. Alive. You see, I caught him killing one of my steers.
Non è possible. I don't believe.
Ask him.
Is it true? Did you kill a steer?
Hungry. Squaw hungry. Oh, Dio mio, Maria.
Sì, Giorgio.
Nostri amici sono fame.
Oh, poveretto. Diamogli qualche cosa a noi. Abbiamo tanta grazia di Dio. Adesso ci penso io,
I've been through this, Mr. Rossi. Back in the Dakota Territory. Indians moved in. More Indians followed. They had to steal to eat. And that started the fighting. Bad fighting, Mr. Rossi. People were killed on both sides. I don't want that to happen here.
We are kind of responsible, Mr. Sabin. We will pay for this deer if the Indian can have it.
That's a good thought, son.
Wait a minute. I'm the father. I make the bargains here, eh? How much do you want for your steer, Mr. Sabin?
$25?
$25.
That's a fair price, Papa.
I decided the fair price. I make the money, I spend the money. You spend your own money.
I have no money.
Ecco, questa è un sacco di farina di Gran Turco. Prendetela. Potrete farvi tanta polenta e levarvi tutta la fame. Ce n'è per voi e per tutta la vostra famiglia. Povera gente.
Get your women down there. Take home that beef. Go. Tell you what, Mr. Rossi, I'll split the price with you.
Split the price? What do you think? I'm a poor man? Huh? You think I can't afford Indians? Huh? Hey.
How much for the next one, Mr. Sabin?
No price for the next one, son.
Oh, you mean the next one is for free, huh?
If there is another one, I'll do what every man has to do when his property is threatened.
Oh?
I'll fight.
perché è venuto qua per
M'ha preso per un stupido, papà! What's the matter?
Mr. Sabin is right.
Oh, Mr. Sabin is right.
This time,
wrong,
yes. Now, can't you get it through your head? You are wrong. Mr. Sabin is trying to explain to you the Indians can't help it. Now, if they don't go back to that reservation, they're going to cause trouble.
Mr. Sabin, he causes trouble.
The Indians are hungry. Now, you've got to tell them to go.
I got that.
Go where they can
what
find
kind of a
food to
son
keep them alive.
Papa, what to do?
That's my head. Yell, hit me.
No, George!
Basta adesso.
Arrivederci!
Lorenzo, no! Oh, vergognati, va! E sta a sentire tuo figlio qualche volta!
Chiacchierone!
La bocca! Mi sembra una pentola che bolle! E falla finita qualche volta!
It's a question of balance. Only women know these things. That chair belongs there, yes. No. Turn the table just a little. There, that's it. Now, you see? You see what a difference a woman's touch can make. Oh, we'll have a beautiful home, Candy.
I'll get the door. That is, if it hasn't been moved.
Mr. Cartwright, I have come to work for you.
Lorenzo!
Regina.
It is good, Lorenzo. When Candy and I are married and we have a house, you can come and live with us. Yes?
Quando si finisce questi scandali.
Marie, what are you doing with the clothes?
What it looks like, don't you see? It's your children's clothes. Children who don't live here no more. You want them to go without clean clothes just because they don't live here no more? Huh? I teach my children to be clean, so I send them clean clothes.
But they're gonna come back.
Oh, yeah? When? Show me. Look out the window. You see them coming back? No, they don't coming back. Because their father sent my children away. I miei figlioli ha cacciato.
Calma,
per il tuo carattere.
piano.
Hai cercato, tu vuoi il parere degli altri. Tu credi, ma non è mica vero.
Howdy.
Mr. Rossi?
Sì, Georgio Rossi.
My name is Sam Kettle. I'd like to talk to you.
Mr. Kettle, please come in. May I present my wife, Mrs. Maria Rossi, and Mr. Sam Kettle.
How do you, Mr. Kettle?
Mrs. Rossi?
Mr. Kettle, what I can do for you? You like to buy some wine?
No. I'm here about Indians.
Indians?
Yes. I'm the government land manager and Indian agent, and I've just learned that you have Indians on your land.
See, I have Indians on my land.
Did you give them the land?
No, I don't give them. I just let them stay.
That's good. You see, the government has a treaty with these Indians, and they're not supposed to leave their reservation. But they will leave it if anybody gives them property outside of the reservation.
I'm sick and tired, Mr. Kettle. Everybody's telling me what to do with my land. The Indians, they have the right to stay on the land, and now you leave.
Mr. Rossi, it's the law. I didn't make the law, but it's part of my job to enforce it.
It's a bad law. Change him.
Mr. Rossi, the federal troops will move in and take them off unless you send them back.
Mr. Kettle, the Indians are going to stay on the land. Goodbye.
George, why you be like that? Why you don't listen to the man? Why you so hard-headed? Listen to the other people too sometime. Ma lo sai che c'hai il testone dalla forza di 100 cavalli. Anche i tuoi figli hanno... Senti quel rumore? C'è qualcuno nel pollaio. Presto, presto. Senti che fracasso. Ehi, là! Vieni nel pollaio. Brutto ladro. Ma come ti permette di rubarmi le galline, eh?
Ma che succede?
Sospettate. Sbrigati, figlio, sai.
Che succede?
Look, you Indians. One of you Indians, she's stealing my chicken.
Oh, so what's the one chicken?
One chicken? A Plymouth Bar the Rock? Ma come? I send by stagecoach for the eggs. I hatch the eggs with a lamp. I raise the little chicks. E dopo tutto questo me le devo anche lasciar rubare?
She's a little girl. A family, they're hungry, eh? Ti fame?
Sto diventando. Pigliatela, cara, anche se vuoi delle uova, anche pigliale. Oh, povera creatura, ma come sto diventando? Giorgio, io non mi riconosco.
Parli in inglese, eh?
No, it's not just the chicken, these are my children too. Lorenzo, Regina, thank God I can live like this. And why? What, you? Tu sei la colpa.
Mia?
Sì, tua, tutta tua.
Perché sempre mia?
Perché ti arrabbi sempre, urli così.
Perché è colpa mia?
Non può mai dire una parola su.
Ma perché non hanno rispetto?
Io non ne posso più, sai, dire così.
Colpa sempre tua. Primo Regina, e poi Lorenzo e adesso Maria. Ma hanno piantato. E bravi. Che bella famiglia! Sorry, Georgio, you speak English, eh? Why always everybody tell you what to do, eh? How, so you want to tell me what to do? I decided what to do about the Indians, huh? I decided what's right and wrong. Lorenzo, this is the way I raise my son, huh? You tell your papa what to do, huh? You talk back to your papa. Regina, you beautiful girl. Why you always have to tell me, can they say this, can they say that? Don't you know your papa love you? In the Italian family, they raise it to respect the papa. Why you not can do that? Huh? Maria. Ain't I a good husband, huh? Don't I build you a beautiful house? What I do wrong? Don't I buy you food? Don't I make it nice? What I gonna do?
Boy, a little food is gonna taste good, Bob.
What do I think you're ready?
Come on, that's it. Smells pretty good.
Mr. Conrad, today I make a chicken with a rice, just like you like that.
One at a time. Hold it.
Per carità, this man isn't a cook. Ma what does he know about the chicken alla cacciatora? Or how to make a nice spaghetti with un buon sugo alla bolognese? Ma per carità. And then, the kitchen is no place for a man.
But
It's a
Mr.
woman's
Conrad,
place.
she come into my kitchen. She tastes that this is no good. She tastes that is no good. All the time come into my kitchen. I quit. I
Ma
quit.
sì. Lo mandi pure a lavare le camicie, a stirare i colletti. Alla cucina ci penso io. Vedrà che bei pranzetti li farò. Alla cucina ci penso io. Vedrà che bei pranzetti li preparerò.
Oh, what? Looks like you got a little bit of a diplomatic problem on your hands, don't it?
Well, I sure hope the plan I have in mind works out. If it does, this'll work out, too.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, what do we eat?
Sweet and sour pizza.
Miseria. Miserabile. Basta, finita la commedia. Georgio Rossi, you're just like a woman. You can make up your mind. You gotta do something about it. You gotta do something now. You gotta do something right now.
Well, I came as soon as I got your note.
Sorry it took so long.
Well, government red tape, what do you expect?
Well, no harm's been done. Rossi's Indians haven't got into any real bad trouble. Now, thanks to you, I can put them where they belong. Oh, are you free to go?
Yes, just as soon as you can get there.
Good day, my brother.
Good day.
Georgio Rossi is coming to tell you that he make up his mind. I give you this land. I want you to use him. I'm American citizen. I can give to another American citizen. I know my rights. It's a free country. What is going on here?
We move. Go to our son.
Why? I bring you food. You don't have to steal it no more. And when you eat them up, you let me know I bring you more. But I want you to stay on the land. I help you. I help you plant grapes even if you want. I help you plant more corn. Please, you stay.
Land, not much good for corn.
Oh, now I see what is going on. Oh, Ben Cartwright, you come onto my land, huh? You telling my Indians they have to go back into the reservation? The reservation is like a jail.
Now, Giorgio, hold on now. They're not going back to the same reservation.
Not the same? What do you mean?
Well, Sam Kettler and I have persuaded the Land Bureau that they should add another parcel of land to the reservation. New piece of government land, the Crow Lake area. That way they'll have the whole lake, all that bottom land, and, well, plenty of fresh water and sweet grass and all that good game.
I know land. Good place. We like to live there. We stay. Don't come here again.
Is this true? That's a deal. God bless you. But take the food, the red sky. Thank you. Thank you. A salute.
Salute.
Salute. No? And now, I have an announcement to make about my daughter Regina.
Oh, no. No, Papa.
No? Why not?
I changed my mind.
Come mai? Again? Figlia mia, is it 3 times you change your mind?
Ma che fai? What's the matter?
Candy's a good man, but not like Italian boy. I better wait for Italian.
Now, I want to thank my friend Ben Cartwright for what he do for my Indians. And what he do for me. Georgio Rossi always getting a fix, and Ben Cartwright, he get him out. So I want to tell you, from now on, Georgio Rossi is a changer man. No more fix. For this, I drink to myself.
Well, in that case, I would like to say something. I would like to drink to Georgio Rossi. But Georgio Rossi must remain always as he is.
Here, here.
Chicken cacciatore. Molto buono. Molto buono.
But he don't look Italian.